Because that's not the American dream. That you were told that it was, but that's not the American dream. The American dream is freedom. The American dream is wealth. The American dream is financial strength and enough economic power to be able to hold it down for you and yours without having to go beg somebody for a seat at their table. That's the American dream. So I just need you to have a bigger dream. Stop dreaming about the damn job and dream about what comes after the job. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. By the way, the All Black National Convention, they sent me the links for the tickets. I'm gonna text that out to you guys later on today. The convention is April 21st to the 23rd. It's gonna be in Atlanta, and we're partnering with the Black Business League and Dr. Ken Harris. They're having the 125th year anniversary, and it's gonna be really big. It's gonna be thousands of people there this year, and it's our 10th anniversary. We've been doing this 10 years, independent, no government money, no corporate money, no nothing. And I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy that we weren't a DEI organization or a government contract organization because you saw what happened when they cut the DEI and they cut all the government contracts. My heart goes out to people who lost their contracts. So I'm not making fun of that at all. But I'm telling you that one of the things that we don't think enough about are risk factors when it comes to where you get your money from. You don't just think about where the money is. You don't just think about how to get the money. You then think about how to protect the money. And a big protective factor means you have to ask yourself the what ifs. Banks refer to this as a stress test. The stress test is where you say, okay, I'm making money over here and over here. What happens if this stream of income shuts down? What am I going to do? Right. And so what happens in many cases is people will get all their money from one source and they don't think about, well, what happens if that source cuts off? What if they just decide that they don't like you anymore? Then you end up financially devastated. They call that in economics, that's referred to as a black swan event. The black swan event, the event that you never thought was going to happen, the thing you never thought about, the thing that hit you from left field. And then you suddenly realize, like, oh my God, I should have been saving money. Oh my God, I should have been investing all along. Oh my God, maybe I should have listened to Dr. Boyce and people like him 10 years ago, right? In fact, when I tell you guys little things like I say, well, if you had just taken about $83 a month and bought Apple stock since the year 2001, you'd have about $840,000 in the bank, which would be a nice backup plan in the event that you lose your job. $83 a month is not that much money. Most of y'all got bills more than $83 a month. Some of y'all got bills that are $700-800 a month. Some of y'all got car notes that are $800 a month. I'm not judging. I'm just trying to say that I don't understand why paying the car note is more important than paying yourself or taking care of yourself. That does not make sense. So it's important for you to flip that narrative and to flip that logic and make sure you're doing things that are logical. Make sure you do things that make sense. Let me mention number 4. Here's the fourth leading reason why people go broke: divorce or separation. Travis Hunter. Statistic: the average divorce in the U.S. Costs between $15,000 and $20,000. I think that's a conservative estimate. I've seen them cost much more than that. And also, there are the externalities of divorce, which is the lost productivity,